for Hillary Clinton, we'll get into that in a second, that the media coverage of Trump in the last couple of months has been pretty overwhelmingly negative.
Well, that's of his own making, isn't it? You know, if you're going to say the things that he says, if you're going to, you know, make the flippant comments that he makes, you're going to get covered. I mean, look, all he had to do was shut up 9 out of 10 times, and the coverage would be distinctly different. It's just not something he's capable of doing.
Well, certainly some of his own words have been used as ammunition against him, but you don't detect that in the media establishment there is a certain hostility toward Trump?
No, I mean, look, on the way up, he was happy to ride the train, right? He bragged about media coverage. He was excited about it. He loved the live look-ins, the live coverage of everything he did during the primaries and early on in the presidential race. It's a two-edged sword. You know that. We know that. So that if you're going to love it on the way up, you know, everybody's going to turn on you at some point, and you've got to be able to deal with it.
Well, even on the way up, he was often criticizing the dishonest media and singling out news organizations. I mean,
yeah, that's your shtick.
He punches back. Well, it's a shtick that, you know, any politician's entitled to do. Now, I've seen you at all the debates, so I'm wondering, how did you go from emerging as a kind of a Trump critic to being an open advocate for Hillary Clinton?
Well, once I kind of decided that Donald wasn't qualified to be president, before I endorsed Secretary Clinton, I had to do my homework. I mean, I'm a tech guy, so I dug in on the email issues, and it was clear to me that she dealt with all of her classified documents using hard copy. So, and the FBI reports confirmed that. You know, I dug in and did my own research on the foundation. You know, there'd never been any reported evidence of pay-to-play. I saw that the foundation did good things. So once I ticked off the things that were kind of the media issues, the branding issues that were assigned against her, I then decided to endorse her.
All right, but it sounds also like your main goal is to stop Trump. Let me ask you this.
No, not necessarily. I think she'll be, to be clear, I think she'll be a good president.
Many people feel that the mainstream press is in the tank, not the shark tank, but in the tank for Hillary Clinton, and at least have been much easier on her. Your thoughts?
Well, first you have to decide what's mainstream press. Is it, is it the cable news network with the highest ratings, or, who is mainstream? But that aside, I don't think there's any question that there are certain reporters that favor Hillary, and there are certain reporters that favor Donald, and some have more visibility than others. But to say one's in the tank for the other or the other, I don't see as a platform that you can say mainstream media is got it in for Donald and is very pro Hillary Clinton.